Hello, leaders. Hey, this is Paul Grau, and welcome to Run to Your Leadership Challenges, the daily show that equips leaders to lead their way through challenges they face every day. So, today, I want to discuss how to recognize some warning signs of low employee engagement. And throughout the week, I want to give you some tips and some challenges that's going to help you boost your employee engagement within your team. You know, it may seem obvious when you are having low engagement, but in reality, sometimes it's not very easy to recognize or detect. Some warning signs that employee engagement is decreasing and becoming an issue for your team can include the following: lower job performance and or declining quality of work, major resistance to change within your team, some of your team members avoiding activities with coworkers and or totally skipping out on office activities altogether, lacking any kind of investment in the team, inadequate problem solving. Your team members may take on a me mentality instead of a team mentality, and or they may just totally exclude themselves from being around other team members. They may have an imbalance of workload within the team, and they may even have a sense of not even caring about this imbalance. You may see higher absenteeism and turnover. You may have lots of complaining, especially in meetings, and you may not get very much productivity from meetings. You may have increased anger amongst your team members, or maybe even some irritation. You may see very little interest in trying to collaborate with other team members. And you may actually have no interest in taking on challenging projects. Maybe you'll see some team members just wanting to take on the typical workload and not wanting to succeed or go above and beyond. So, today's challenge is to think about all of your team members and ask yourself the following two questions. First of all, do your team members clearly know and understand what's expected of them at work? I mean, think about each and every team member and ask that question. The second question is, do they have the materials, the equipment, and resources, including all the proper training that they need to do their jobs adequately? Have you set them up for success? And again, think about every team member when you ask this question. Now, if you answered no to either one of these questions, you need to take action as soon as possible to minimize the chance of low employee engagement creeping in. You see, one of the biggest reasons people start to disengage is a feeling of low self worth in their abilities. That may come in the form of confusion about what's expected of them at work and not being trained and or equipped adequately to do their jobs. The Bible talks a lot about preparation prior to completing important tasks and projects. And it also talks about how people go ahead of others to prepare things for them, to basically set them up for success in whatever they're doing. As leaders, that's our job, to prepare the way for our team members so they can be successful. A large part of this preparation that we can do for our team members is to ensure that they clearly know their expectations and give them all the resources and training that they need to do their job. Hey, that's it for today. If you enjoy this show, man, I'd greatly appreciate it if you share it with another leader or aspiring leader. Our goal is to reach as many leaders as possible and to ensure they're getting these short tips and challenges every day. We desperately need better equipped leaders in our world today. And it starts with us. Just sharing this show may be a first step. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until tomorrow, run to your challenges.